Relationship are not for children. If you want to do chua, continue your chua. You see somebody of 18 years, go ask and say, I'm in a serious relationship. What are you serious about? You never even focus in your life. You are telling me you are in a serious relationship. Before you know somebody, you must step on his toes. You cannot know somebody very well if the person nobody show you the other side. Even some people even going to the extra mile, they go tell them for medical report say the two both of you are not compatible. You go tell them say we are in love with each other. Medically don't tell you say the two both of you are not compatible. You are now quoting scripture using faith that with God all things are possible. There is no possibility.
Humility vibe, let's take it slow. Struggles are real, but here we grow. Step by step, learn as we go. In this journey, never alone.
Alright guys, welcome back to Humility Vibe Podcast Show. This will be unscripted, uninterrupted and uncensored answers from individual. As you all know, we have not failed and we will not start now to fail. I promise to bring individual who will share their ideas and give us answers to questions. Like I always said, for the fact that this thing has not really happened to you does not mean that it is not happening. It is really happening. That's why we gather here by 7 p.m. every Wednesday to give you answers to something or to things which are happening in the society. For Igbo land where I come from, they say that if they carry another dead body, it will be as if say they carry wood. But when they carry your own, then now there you go know the real pain. So before I continue, let me just first of all introduce myself. My name is Majesty. I'm a video editor, a cinematographer, and a scriptwriter, and also a podcaster, as you all know. So if you have any of those jobs, please do well to contact us. We'll give you the best and nothing but the best. I need to call on our sponsors. These are people that said, guys, you are doing well, and they come out to sponsor us. So I will start by mentioning KTC, which is the best logistic company when it comes to transportation of goods around northern states. So if you are looking for a way to transport your goods within northern states, knowing fully well that your goods is in a safe hand, contact KTC Logistics and thank us later. Just contact them on the number showing on your screen today. And again, we are talking about Majestic Digital World. So guys, if you are looking for a good media agency that take up your project from the pre-production, the production aspect, and the post-production, please call on Majestic Digital World. They will give you nothing but the best. They bring out your ideas. They give meaning to your ideas. They make a movie with your events, your wedding, your birthday, anniversaries, burial, and every other thing. Just call them. They will give you a top-notch production. I will not forget Sludge Code Concept. Dealers on all kind of quality podcast and sound equipment. So if you're looking for where to get a quality sound equipment for your productions and your podcast, please look no further. Contact them on the number showing on your screen today, and they will come to you and give you the best quality. I say thank you to all our sponsors. We will not fail. We'll keep on giving you values. I have somebody in the studio who, by your request, we are bringing him back because he is an aboki with steez.
Like, don't voice my head.
Aboki with steez.
Like, kind
Aboki wey sabi speak English. Aboki wey sabi throw logic. He's from far Maiduguri, but he say na Igbo man. I don't even understand. So guys, let's welcome Alhaji Ozogwo in the building.
Thank
Welcome,
you
sir.
very much. Thank you very much, everyone. It's nice being here again. You know, the last time I was here, I was very, very impressed and I was very, very inspired. You understand? So I thank you very much for having me again.
You're welcome, sir.
I thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. So Alhaji, the last time, they really love what you said in the last episode. You remember?
Thank you.
Especially when you were talking about the wife. Maybe if the wife cheat because say you cheat, then you forgive. But the wife cheat because say in one cheat, say you go let am go. You get the one that you did with Angel. In almost all the episodes they were talking about it. So that's why we had to bring you back.
Thank you very much, all my lovers and all my fans. Thank you very much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
So today we are looking at still relationship, but we are looking deeper just to get deeper answer.
Yes, sir.
You know, relationship has to do with a man and a woman.
Very much.
Let's not talk about the other relationship like maybe work and everything. We are talking about intimate relationship, which is a man and a woman. So when it comes to money, is it good for a man to tell his girlfriend how much he's earning?
You know, this question, as I always tell you, every question has its own perspective.
Okay.
You understand? It has a view, an angle. You need to weigh it from where it's coming from.
Okay.
Number one is not bad if I tell my girlfriend what I'm earning. Number two, it can be bad if I tell my girlfriend what I'm earning.
Can you throw more light on that?
Thank you very much. From the first one, I don't talk. If you have a good relationship with your partner, an understanding relationship with your partner, and you know the kind of person that person you don't be, it's not somebody that is too out for money.
Okay.
It's somebody that is willing to multiply. It's somebody that is willing to work with you. You understand? It's somebody you don't look, well, like this one is truly a helper. It's not a destroyer. The person you know just come because he just come because waiting then they see. You understand?
Okay.
It's very beautiful. Those kind of people, if you tell them, they will even help you to grow what you are having. See, wallahi, this one you are earning, you don't pass this level. You are supposed to earn more than this. Or this one you are earning, if you bring am, we can do something with this one and multiply it. That's why they say 2 hairs is what better than one co.
Yeah.
When the two both of them don't come together, they're supposed to be a breath. They're supposed to come together to agree on something. If you talk about relationship, intimate relationship, if you are not ready to marry, there's no need of having an intimate relationship, because relationship are not for children. If you want to do chua, continue your chua. For example, you see somebody of 18 years, go ask and say, I'm in a serious relationship. What are you serious about? You never even focus in your life. You are telling me you are in a serious relationship. First of all, you need to focus, get something. Relationship is something that needs to have a goal. This is where we are going. We are ending to marriage. So, in the process of having that relationship, number one, you are understanding each other. Are we compatible? Is it what I want, you want? Can the two both of us work together? You understand?
Okay.
It's in the process of relationship that you understand all those things. What I like and what I dislike is in the process of relationship you grow. You share ideas. But what do we have nowadays? What they are looking for is beautiful girl. Somebody you just have fun with. Tomorrow you say, don't break my height. How you tell break your height? First of all, do you have any vision? Because he say he don't tell you, baby, you are beautiful. Baby, you are fine. Baby, you are this. You don't agree. Tomorrow, you don't two of you say you're in a relationship. No vision, nothing. And every time you go call you and you go tell you, say, I'm hungry. Baby, buy me this. Baby, buy me that. No contribution. He say, is he not having sex? Now he says you go chop. If there is no healthy relationship, there's no need opening up. Because imagine now, if the girl I'm dating is a kind of materialistic person, this kind of people, is not good to tell them what you are earning. Before the month, then they end.
They go help you spend
They
now.
go help you, don't budget everywhere you don't they go. Those kind of people, you don't tell them. Let me advise you. You don't tell them, don't even try it. It's not even you. When you meet a good person, you will not even need to think twice. You just tell them, see, this is what I'm earning for, and I wish to grow it. Or this is what they are paying me. This is the kind of business I'm doing. This is where I'm working. That is the first stage of a relationship, where you start opening up.
First stage.
That's the first stage.
Can I cut you short for
Okay.
here? The first stage of relationship, then you start telling the woman how much you earn.
Try to understand where I'm going. It's not you just come directly, you tell and say, see how much I'm earning. I say, in a first relationship, the first stage of relationship is opening up.
Okay.
Like, you are telling each other something, like some personal information you need to know about me and I need to know about you.
Okay.
It's in that process, when you don't see how that first conversation don't go, you cannot come to yourself and say, okay, can I not tell her what I earn?
I think I understand now.
You understand,
Yes, I
Unko?
understand.
This woman now, can she handle this information? Is she going to take it the way I want it to be? Or is she going to see it as an opportunity to come and run me down? Kuma, when I say I don't have, you say, you don't have? What did you use the money for? Last month, is it not what they are paying you? So why do you say you don't have money? You understand that kind of attitude? If you have opened up and you tell the woman, this is what I earn, sometimes you just need to test them if they can be able to handle some information. In a relationship, it's good sometimes. There's some vital information. Just tell them and see if they can be able to handle it. If they handle it very well, you know that wallahi, this one is good.
Okay.
Because sometimes if you hold back some information, it's not good. It affects the future. You understand?
Okay.
Because the most important thing in a relationship is I know you, you know me. To an extent, I can say this is what my woman can do. This is what she's earning. It's not wrong.
I love how you answered the question. That means for you to really tell this woman how much you are earning, you need to first of all check this woman.
Yes.
Then know the kind of person this woman is.
Yes.
Maybe if you might have a plan for future between you guys, then you can now be able to tell her freely, babe,
Very
I'm
nice.
earning 20K, I'm earning 30K, I'm earning 40K. But like if you see that the woman is not that straightforward, no need to tell her.
There's
You
no
just
need.
keep your thing.
If not, you're gonna spoil everything.
Okay.
Hey guys, what's popping? Sorry for pulling you out of the game. I know that you're enjoying it. But before we get back into the game, please tell me what you think about this video in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and share so others will see it. Please don't forget to subscribe because that one is more important. Come on, do this for us. Let's get back to the show.
My next question here is at what stage is it now okay for you to tell? Is it in a relationship or in marriage?
Thank you very much. We learn every day.
Yes.
I can't say you tell her in the marriage, or I can say you tell her in a relationship. You don't tell somebody you don't grow by aging.
Okay.
You tell somebody you don't grow by his maturity, the way he's handle information. That is the same way you come down to conclude when to talk about that kind of matter. You understand? If the relationship has survived this little information you have been given, the relationship has been able to multiply and be healthy to come to a level you started a relationship. The first stage, you are open to each other. The little you have told the person has been able to work in it, multiplying it. Even you don't need to tell her by dropping something, by dropping money, by just surprising that person. You know how that person is multiplying the little you've been given. That's when you call, okay, let me just open up. This is what I earn. So that it will reduce the high expectation of the person. For example, there's one of my nyarinya that she surprised me, pa. You know, on a weekly basis, I do give money. Okay, go to Kaswa, buy this for the house. You know, one day I was less of cash, and I was surprised that in that little money I used to drop in the house, inside the little money, she would remove something and keep. The day that I don't have, I was surprised. She brought us something and said, this one is from the changing that I've been dropping. I was surprised.
Yeah.
So, in that aspect, it got to a point, I'm going to realize that it is not me in the relationship that is the spender. Do you know why some people will say why a man is using his wife's account to do transaction? You can't tell. That man has a many reasons. There's some men that if money is in their hand,
To spend it.
they will just, it's not some unnecessary thing. You just look in your eyes, I need to buy furniture. It's not necessary. You just go and buy it. But if you have a wife that is very calculative, is very investment, is very investment. Thank you very much. Investment minded. Wallahi, those kind of women are just the imagine. Somebody that is focused, is not looking whether you start in a one room, is looking, okay, this man, if I stretch him a little, they remove small money, we can buy a house. It's not that he's not making money. He's spending too much. You know, sometimes women, it's not that we are not making money, but we don't have somebody that will help us organize the money that is coming and channel it to a better source. You can be surprised if you check your expenses in a month. You will see that there's some unnecessary thing that you just acquire that you are not even supposed to. Even sometimes they're going out, hanging out with men, boys, that you just one boy two, before you know it, don't burn money. But if you have a wife that's very calculated, as you don't see, say you don't they go outside, could just tell you, the unlike just give me 5,000. I trace woman, if the ice and what you want and do, you go look for something, tell you. But to her, she don't know say if you don't commit, that money wey you don't carry the commit, you no go come back. You go use time collect am. When you don't collect am, you go keep am. So there's some women that they know their husband. They know the best way to make him a better person is by them being the reservoir. You understand? Then being the main planner, he should go out and be making his money. I'm here organizing him. That's why you see somebody will say in every successful man
There's a woman.
there is a woman.
No,
Not
there's a good woman.
wallahi, you
There's
are
a good
you are
woman,
very
not a woman.
correct.
There's a good woman.
Because they will have plenty women all
There's a good
around
woman.
man. Even the one that is not doing well, a woman is there.
There's a good woman.
There is a virtuous woman, not just good. There is what the Bible call virtuous woman, a woman that has, there is not just there, she has her own plan. Some people look marriage as a very difficult center. Do you know that marriage is the most simplest and easiest thing somebody can ever dream of?
Are you sure?
Wallahi,
How?
marriage can be sweet if you have a good partner.
Okay.
And again, the reason why people fear because of marriage is because of the front and back in a marriage. Like the arguments, the quarrel. See, let me tell you, I even love quarrel. I even love fight. In a relationship where there's no fight, wallahi, there's no trust. Because before you know somebody, you must step on his toes.
Okay.
You understand? You cannot know somebody very well if the person nobody show you the other side. You know, there's something we always talk about when it comes to conflict. You tell somebody, don't allow me to show you the other side, because the side you are seeing is not the real person.
Okay, that means you need to push person, make sure you the other side.
Wallahi,
So you go prepare.
so that you will know the extent of his anger. It's good in a relationship if you are starting a relationship with somebody, whether in a relationship matter with a woman or a normal friendly relationship, you just need to look for the person trouble. Even trouble, you know, they put trouble. You know how this person is handling the matter. Is this somebody that takes things into his height? Or is this somebody that forgive easily? Or is this somebody that can maturely talk? You know, there's some people that don't have control in their minds. They will just talk, but the one you tell them not to talk, they'll talk everything. In that process, you understand each other. And there's no way you understand much more if there's no conflict. That's why I always encourage any family or any marriage that is facing front and back in a marriage, because it's a process. But the problem there is if the two both of them are not willing to let go in the sense that this person don't collect this character. There are some people that are willing to change the character. There are some people that are willing to stay with it. So it's left to you to know how to, if that person is not ready to change the character, you know how to work with the person.
Okay.
There's nobody that is not workable. You understand? There's nobody that you cannot manage. There's nobody that you cannot accommodate. Except you tell yourself that I cannot accommodate this kind of person. And again, if you are in a relationship, for eventual, look the kind of person you are. You look into yourself. Am I the kind of person that relates? Am I the kind of patient kind of person? If you are not patient, you cannot stay with somebody that will provoke you too much, because there's always gonna be an issue. So if you cannot relate that person's
SSs.
you don't come there. SSM, you understand?
Okay.
So it means if you look into it, I don't see any reason why you continue. You are not supposed to be noticing this thing in the marriage. Oh. It's in a relationship. That's why when a lady tell me, don't break my height, he don't do this. See, let me tell you, the guy don't avoid marriage, the boys. He can't leave you so that somebody where he don't see you go work with you. It's not wrong to be in a relationship and you see that the two both of you are not going the same direction. You say, "To, let's go apart," so that we will not start having issue in a marriage. And it's not compulsory that any woman you meet, talk to, that you must marry. I don't know why any small thing you say, this one he don't break up with me. We are doing try and look. I put my rib, you put your rib. We see if he match. If you don't match, must I kill myself? Because I say I don't trust you, he don't say he don't break my height. He don't break your height. We are testing whether the rib will go to come out for my own and your own, whether it don't match. If you don't match, what is the essence of pushing myself? Even some people even going to the extra mile, they go tell them for medical report say the two both of you are not compatible. You go tell them say we are in love with each other. Medically don't tell you say the two both of you are not compatible. You are now quoting scripture using faith that with God all things are possible. There is no possibility. You just have to follow. See, sometimes we put ourselves into something that naturally God has already put some things in place for us to go to a right direction, but I don't just understand this generation. It's in those days that you just pick somebody, say go and marry this somebody you then keep for you that you marry. You now compulsorily go and marry. This time and age we are, wallahi, my eyes are open. Me, I no like stress. Oh. If I in something I'm not comfortable, wallahi, I just go out.
Okay. No, Alhaji, everything way you talk, I like them, but you have spoken on a lot.
As the beat fades out, remember the vibe. Adulting's a journey and we're here to ride. Stay tuned for the next, more stories to tell on the Humility Vibe, where we all excel. Humility Vibe podcast show where struggles find their groove. From finances to love, we're learning how to move. Transitioning strong, yeah, we find our way. Together in the vibe, we're making it okay.